jinx Mr. Major on his
That's right.
7th pin.
Yet to miss.
So, yeah, Van Hees started with a double. Jesse started with a double, and Major started with 2 spares. McDonald started with a spare and strike. Clark, a double, and now Nicholas with a strike and a 9-pin, which just got swept away, so I'm going to have that set up.
That's right. And you said they've yet to miss. And scratch bowlers will do major things in terms of that. They need to close boxes. So for those who would like some insight on the point system, it is 3 pairs, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We are currently covering scratch. The other 2 pairs are also handicap. It is 2 points per game, 6 points for overall wood on your pair. I'm sorry, 4 points for overall wood on your pair. Pardon me. And 10 points for overall wood, overall, equaling 40. No matter what you do, yes, stay focused on your pair. And if your pair so happens to fall, you don't want to fall in that deep well, that rabbit hole, if you will, of wood, because overall wood is a thing. It is all so real. You need everything. Every pin matters.
It's a cliche, but honestly, nothing better can be said about that situation. Every pin does matter. We've seen matches where it come down to that one missed spare.
Yes.
You know, that one time where that Greek church. You went to go get 2.
And you went to
have
be a
got
hero.
3.
You want to throw it back to the early days of UBA.
That's right, throwback.
The Battle Bowl 3. You boy wasn't even in UBA.
I wasn't even in UBA yet.
I don't think you wasn't even in UBA yet.
That's right, revisionist history by Kenny Latham.
Battle Bowl 3, the finals were, Battle Bowl 4. Because it was Wrecking Crew won the first 2.
4.
So 4 was BC Crew versus Young Guns.
Young Guns, wow.
Yeah.
Have some former Young Guns here in the building.
And basically, I don't know who it was. So there was 7 count in the 11th on the last shot. And BC ended up winning by like 2 pins.
Ooh.
2 whole pins. That's all it
battle.
takes. And what a
BC
difference a
versus
frame can
Young
make.
Guns.
Speaking of frames, we are looking at the 3rd frame right now. Hitman up
To add on scores.
on the right lane, which is lane 26. We have Mop Nation. Who do we have for Mop Nation up on the left?
John Van Hees.
John Van Hees getting the ball up the lane.
That's 2. That was almost 3 in a row.
Yes, leaving the 6 pin, and that was almost a 6 count.
Yes.
Who do we have up on the right lane, lane 26?
Centoparano.
Yes.
Lefty.
Nikki Z. Nikki Z.
And just broke up the 6-8.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Could see imitation could be the biggest form of flattery, but also favor, because they both went extremely, well, either wide and or high.
Quick just point, because like I said, I'm familiar with the South, but not too much. I'm absolutely loving the fact right now that everyone on Hitman has agent before their name.
Yes. So they're soldiers and they know their mission.
They know the mission.
They are the hitmen, yeah.
That's right. And now their mission is to win everything.
Spare made.
One of the most important statements to make.
Spare made.
Spare made.
Yes.
Not missed. Slashes versus dashes. That's what you want to see.
It's like even like we talked about earlier when we talked about in the world triple threat match. You got to close frames. When people are striking, if you're closing your frame, you get your 9 count, you get your spare. It's going to force that other person to strike. And was that a gutter?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Did he just? Okay,
we just checking.
It was a gutter on a 10-pin.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, because we
was
know
on
the
lane
Great Boys
27.
don't hook. I was concerned.
You know who's not concerned? Jesse Cody right there. 3 in a row. 3 frames, 3 strikes for Jesse C right there. One of the, many accomplished bowlers, especially in that New England area. New England quiet assassins, if you will. Many highly skilled bowlers on all levels, house and or other. Doesn't matter the pattern. Their pattern is they throw it well and they score well.
They strike a lot.
They do strike a lot.
My team has first-hand experience bowling against this team in playoffs. They strike a lot.
If you blink, you might miss some of the punches, and maybe
You blink and they all have a 6-bagger off their board.
yeah, pretty much 6 packs like they went to the gym.
Here comes Aaron Major, who just won a NEVA not too long ago.
Oh, shout out to him for that.
Either NEVA or PBA Regional, one of the 2. But either way, very impressive.
Very good.
There's a 3-pin here.
Yeah, definitely a lot of accomplishments there, and looking to accomplish taking out the 3-pin. Getting very, very light in the pocket, only leaving the 3. one thing about both teams, they're used to playing big. They like competition, and they will compete. One thing about being on any pair, whether you're scratch and or any other handicap, yes, you want to focus on your mission. Especially going with the theme that they all have agent on theirs. And wow, speaking of high tides and high drama, that was a high shot on the right side. You also kind of keep a little eye. Your peripheral is always on the other handicaps and on the other pairs to see exactly what the situation is. See if they're going to kind of call a SOS and ask for more help so that way they can cut down any potential deficit.
All right, so Aaron Major still comes with 3 spares. So someone who's used to striking a lot, starting off not the way he wants to. He wants to have a few more strikes on there, not as many spares.
Oh, indeed. Closing frames is the name of the game, and all over it, their spares. And right now, not one person, I believe, has blinked through the start of this match in terms of unclosed frames.
Correct. All marks so far.
But again, this is the scratch pair. These teams put forth their best 9 that they got. But these scratch pair, this is the best of the best. They're not. You don't expect for them to leave open frames. That is a great strike right there.
That's right. All strikes, in my opinion, are great because they look great when they're up on the screen. And the capital letter of the day that you want to focus on is X. And they're indeed all in a league of their own. So now moving on to the right lane, Jesse looking to complete it, and there will not be a meat shank.
There will be a 2-pin.
Yes.
Just a touch outside.
Just a little touch. Let's see if he can make it feel worse.
That light hit for the opening 4-bagger.
Yes, man. That right there, that was rather trippy. On the trippy side of things.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
He's going to do that all night. Get used to it.
Oh, really? Well, we shall see. Great cover of the 2-pin.
Mr. Latham, you can educate me. I'm a rather new guy into this.
Yeah.
I was told Mop Nation is one of them ones.
Yeah.
I'm not doubting that. Clearly they're here.
They are.
So educate me on what they've been through to get here over the last couple years.
So, going back about 10 years now, that's when the first time we saw that.
Did he? Oh, the slow rack.
Slow rack. Little right.
So Mop Nation's been a team for around 10 years now.
Okay.
They've been in the UBA, one of the first teams out of Massachusetts.
What up, Joey Nero?
Yep. We'll get to him later. He's bowling. We'll get to him later.
Oh, he's actually bowling?
Yeah, he's on handicap too. He didn't bowl in the playoffs, but he's bowling today.
All right.
But yeah. So they've been around, and they made the playoffs every year. This is, I think, their 3rd time making it to the Battle Bowl round.
Oh.
So they're definitely not strangers here.
Yes.
They have not finished the job yet, and they are desperately wanting to finish the job. And we see a split here for Van Hees, but it is a baby split, so it is makeable.
Yes. We hopefully will see a baby made, right here. Hey, I'm just saying, you got to finish. If you know the spot, make it happen. Everybody in the 310. Let's see if we can pick up the 310. And on the right. And whoa, what was that?
That's 10 back. That was 10 back.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
4 in a row. So 9 spare the next 4.
Yep. So Hitman starting off with a bunch of strikes here.
Yes.
Let's see if Van Hees can convert this 310. And yes, he does.
Where?
Barely squeezed that 3 down.
Barely. So let's speak to the fact that they're doing a masterful job of some gamesmanship. Yes, they would like to strike a lot more, but they are not leaving any food on the table, so to speak. They understand that the moment that you blink, which Hitman is not blinking, not by a long shot, their eyes are wide open and remaining on the prize. These hills definitely have eyes. Sorry, Aaron Bay. And I also want to point out that they know that the moment that you create any kind of open frame or leave the door open, you then make it a 4-on-2 situation, and you really give confidence to the other team who's looking for that opportunity.
Yeah.
any misstep can be seen as a sign of weakness, and the great teams are going to jump all over that. So the fact that they're keeping it clean, they're throwing good shots, and you see that even the anchor here, he's gotten his 3 spares, 3 non-spares, and he threw a strike. So if he can get this double right here, he can definitely.
I mean,
hey,
268 out of the door already. So
right.
Even still not, even though you start off slow, you can still finish strong and finish with a big game.
Right, and it's also one of the things.
And all that matters in this format is that number in the bottom right corner has to be higher than the opponent's number in the bottom right corner.
Math.
Exactly.
Math.
I'm good at that.
And not standard math. I mean, but each team has more than a 33 and a third chance with it.
Yeah.
But that had a 33 and a third chance of carrying, and unfortunately, it wasn't in his favor. The 10-pin standing up strong, and it's looking at him. Let's see if he can make it blink and go to sleep.
Yeah. Definitely has the lead for Hitman here on the scratch pair so far through the first 5 frames.
Indeed.
A lot of strikes over there to not necessarily the same amount of strikes on the other side.
Yeah.
But as we've seen in other matches, whether it be one-on-one or even in 3-way, the triple threat heavyweight match earlier, what a difference 1 or 2 frames can make.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. I'm looking also, just to give you a heads up, on the other 2 pairs, it looks like Mop Nation is actually up on the other 2 pairs, up like around 50 already.
Hold on, is that 6 in a row for 2 people on
yes,
this
that
number
is.
3?
Yes, that's Brian Oppie and Joey Nehru both on
that is happening.
Front 6.
That is happening.
They looking like.
But they're still. It's about even on that pair. That's the pair that they're going the most handicap.
Okay.
They're going up 26 sticks on that pair for Hitman.
Okay.
Which is not a lot. It's 2 marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a mark and most.
All right, back on the scratch pair. Up. We're going to see Mr. Jesse here in the right lane trying to get a double for the Mop Nation. And it looks like he's left
4 pin?
He's got 2 pin.
2
yeah,
pin?
2 pin.
I mean, never underestimate or never consider something super easy. Sometimes you get a little lackadaisical and you can under and or overthrow anything. Not that I anticipate that to happen, but we have seen stranger things happen.
So I see a comment, Mr. Lathan, about a purple team beating Mop Nation for a perfect season at Battle Bowl. I think that's before my time. You know anything about that?
Purple team?
That's what it said. A certain purple team beating Mop Nation for a perfect season at Battle Bowl.
Okay.
You know
I don't remember that offhand, but I believe it.
You can name drop in the comment. We do that.
Oh, wow. I saw that Tony Bennett throwing an 8-pin over there on Handicap 1.
Ooh.
As we wait for, we had a re-rack here on the left lane. As Agent, it's Agent something, but Michael McDonald.
Agent Lotto?
That's right.
Latte?
What did you say, Michael McDonald?
Michael McDonald.
Oh, I was going to say, because what a fool believes is that he can't strike, because he is definitely on a strike train.
Oh, that's out there.
And that was out there.
And he left a 2-4. A little too far out there.
Just a touch outside.
Yeah.
I guess he went to go check the weather.
Hey, we got our answers. They said Synergy.
There you go.
Oh.
That's a purple team. Okay, that makes sense. That's when so Synergy probably beat Mop in the finals that year. That was like 2018, 2017, around that era.
Okay.
Oh, man. So while we're checking out this great action, we want to thank everybody who is taking the time. If you are working, if you are just sitting at home, just chilling and just sipping on something, just to relax yourself, we thank you for joining us here at Battle Bowl.
Wicked 7-pin over there.
Yep. Bowlerama, Newcastle, Delaware, they always take care of us, and we're here to take care of you. And he took care of that spare all over that, no problem. Not one blink yet.
All right. So
really.
here we see Mr. Clark here, front 5, trying to keep his perfect streak going here. As you see on the screen, it is a slight lead here for Hitman through 6 frames, but they're on those 6 frames. So. If they both go strikes, that looks like they're down 6. They'll turn into a plus 54 real quick.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes. It's always great when you know your score is not counted yet, but if you're used to doing score by hand, you know that all it takes is one speed bump to slow down and maybe damage something, but no speed bumps, and maybe 7. Great run, though.
almost got that to fall.
Yeah, potential 279 finish, and now we get a little more insight on things. Things are not as far as they may seem.
Yeah.
X's can be intimidating, but as long as you know that the numbers don't lie, you will always be truthful to each shot.
So, spare made. What's that, 5 in a row spare?
9 spare, yeah. And now Nichols will be up on that left lane. He must be a Yankee fan because he's Angel Pinstripes.
And there you go.
I believe
He's a long way from home.
I believe he's a transplant that he was from up here and moved down there.
Oh, there you go.
I believe he's from Jersey.
Okay. And shout out to Jersey. Jersey has produced many great bowlers. There's great bowlers all over. And that's why there's franchises all over. And that's why those pins dance all over. And another 7.
The scout missed.
Ooh, cameo by the 7 2 times.
Hey, so now we're seeing the 7 pins. Remember, we just started commentating. They just finished oiling these lanes.
They just
now these are 2 very great teams.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think this might affect the transition and whatnot? Because they literally took the machine off the lanes and then started practice.
Yeah.
And those were the last pairs.
Yes.
So those who have experience in this great sport of bowling, we already know. If your pair was oiled first, then maybe it'll have a different reaction. But if it's fresh, like fresh off the oven, you are going to get some interesting reactions depending on stylistically how you roll. Yeah. If you would like to roll from the fronts, if you like to play wet to dry, as they say, you have a lot of opportunity to create and spread out things. If you like to lob over the fronts, you get ahead of transitions. And you manage them rather well. Time will tell.
Here's a 10 pin for McDonald, and
you don't have to hurt it.
As long as it goes down.
That's a spare negotiation. It's like, hey, if you just go down this once.
Like just one time.
One time.
That is out there again.
Oh, well, the 7 fell.
So
this time.
Out of trouble, 10 pin for Van Hees.
And if we could talk about that, shot to shot. Styles make for different matches, especially on the lanes, especially when you're across from one another. We have some that play from the inside spread out. We have some down and in. As we've seen in other matches, the ones who can manipulate the insides, they might have a little more shelf life in terms of carrying. But down and in bowlers have more shelf life in terms of getting to the pocket.
The corners are not being friendly to the scratch pad right now.
Nah.
All right, and shout out.
What was? Never mind. Moving on.
One up. Let's see if the streak continues.
Yep.
No problem on the 10 pin right there.
All right, so if Mop Nation wants to get back into this for the scratch pair league, we're going to start seeing some more strikes. Let's see if Jesse can get back on the strike train here. And he does so.
Oh, yeah. Jesse looking good, looking comfortable.
Got one. Needed one, got one. So, 7 frames in. This game is not over by any stretch.
Not even close. The bridge is right here.
I mean, New Jersey. You
can walk to Jersey. It's a little bit of a walk, but you can walk there and go across the bridge.
Well, speaking of walk, let's see if Hitmen can continue to walk straight, and let's see if Mop Nation
can walk down.
Classically.
Meanwhile,
that was disastrous.
Speaking of walking, like he almost stepped in something there. Other match that is definitely taking place, even though we're not covering it. I know when Andre Harrison.
We will get updates from our man in the field, Malachi Moore.
It's Outrage versus Impact, and I know one Andre Harrison has a vested interest in that, being from the DMV. As I mentioned before, one of the unsung heroes of the UBA in terms of regions. and we're looking forward to seeing what happens with Impact and Outrage. Sure, we'll be getting updates on that.
So
after this frame, we're gonna go to 3 after these shots here.
I gotta correct you for that. I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. I am DC Mafia for life.
Yeah. All right, so
But
here we are. Now,
the DMV is definitely underrated, and I will continue to sing our praises in hopes that people. Oh, he's up now?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We're now
You know
on
what? Cancel that
Handicap
thought. We
2.
need to go to Handicap 2.
Yeah, we're going to sing his praises right now.
Joey Naru.
That's
I
right.
like the jersey he had yesterday. Did you see the jersey he had on yesterday?
No, I did not.
I did.
It said, now this is an if you know, you know thing about Joey. It said, hashtag not Tommy to lose.
Yes, highly favored.
And you know about doppelgangers, and two of them look a lot alike.
And speaking of doppelgangers, shout out to Mike Waltz and Shaka Taylor.
Anyway, here's Joey Naru on front 9 on Handicap 2, going for 300. As you see, Mop Nation up about 40 on this pair right now. Gets it out and comes up high and leaves a 4-pin.
Oh, great
good
run,
Joey. All right.
Hi, everybody. Did I miss anything?
Hey.
There he
Hashtag
is.
what did I miss?
There he is.
Hashtag not Drake, but Pepper Flakes.
The
Hashtag
streak
bass backwards.
continues. Hey, how many of those did you ruin this weekend so far?
Many. I've already gotten yelled at by Hitmen. I think I'm about to get yelled at by Hitmen again.
Anyway, speaking of Hitmen.
Hashtag Dark Cloud. Hashtag Gordon Pepper destroyed 300s at Battle Bowl.
So it's your fault, not the fact that Joey drew a bad shot. It's all your fault.
Still here.
I take all blame for everything.
Of course you do.
I will gladly take blame for that also. Nice game.
All right, so we're going in the 9th frame here of the scratch pair, and Mop Nation's trying to get back into it. Look at all those strikes. They've thrown 8 in a row here. You know, a few spares there on Hitman's side, not strikes. And now this is going to come down to 10th frame for this game. And I can tell you just by looking at it, Mop Nation is winning the other 2 pairs right now. So if Mop Nation can steal a scratch pair, they're going to look at a sweep game 1.
Sweep game 1.
Now,
See what Major does. Does he have a major shot in him? I'm stealing Sean Nice puns, and no, he does not. A 6-pin.
and if you notice with that one, he came around and he pitched in and kind of gunned it. I think he pushed it a little more because he knew he missed it, especially on his 3rd step.
Here's Nicholas for the Hitman, and he gets the strike.
He gets it.
So, yeah, we are looking at it. It's very close.
I was
Hitman's still
what's his
slightly ahead.
28 pins? Mm-hmm. Or a little bit. Well,
It'll be a little different once Major
different.
finishes. Once Major finishes, I'll do the math in my head. But it's going to be the same because it's double, 2 doubles, and a spare for both sides.
Oh.
Yeah, and in terms of points, everything matters. Like I said, it is 2 points per game that you win on your pair, as well as 4 points for overall wood on your pair.
All right, so it's 18 pins right now. So 18 pin lead for Hitman entering the 10th frame.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2 guys on double, and the 4 guys on doubles, I should say, are the most important right now. They need to fill in. If they go all strikes, they have a good chance of winning. Let's see what John Handicap does, and he leaves a 4-pin.
These are the type of moments I like at the end of matches where it's like it's so close and it's just like, hey, call it. It's still time to be good. Time to be good. Agent Lotto.
Here's Michael McDonald on the left lane, gets the strike, and that pads Hitman's lead on this pair.
Well, I guess he's a sniper in that platoon right there. He definitely sniped that one. In the 10th frame, you always want to close, no matter what. Make a statement that you're not going anywhere. All over the 4-pin right there on the right side from Mop Nation. Keys to victory, especially,
Score more pins than your opponent. That's how you win.
All right. Keys to not jumping off the ledge.
Don't miss the pocket. I mean, look at the scratch pair. Mm-hmm. There are no open frames. Not a single one.
As of yet.
But you think about it. You got it. Wow, that strike was interesting.
Yeah. Came a little light, but he carried.
You got to make the layups.
Yep.
So everyone here, what they meant, 7 pins, 10 pins. You got to get the layups. You got to get those. The only one that was kind of remotely difficult was the baby split.
Yeah,
my man knocked it down. So
but other than that, everything in the rules of playing the game and keeping it simple. Make playable shots, make makeable spares.
Yep. So McDonald's going to stand up to try to pad this lead for Hitman on this pair. And I am looking at Handicap 2.
Oh.
Go ahead. Go cover.
That is the other lane with a nasty split. So 215 for McDonald. Or was that Voorhees? At the top?
That's McDonald on top.
Oh.
Mike McDonald.
Mike McDonald. My bad.
That shot looks good getting up. And you know what? I've commentated. I've called Jesse's matches before. This is the most exuberant I've seen him look on the lane.
Listen, when you're in the Final Four, you be as exuberant as you want.
Almost like a Doug McFarlane, but with more emotion. What up, Doug?
The leadoff for Mop Nation has the 257. I'm trying to figure out what
the right is
the right is. The right is Hitman and the left.
And trip the 4-9.
Okay, making sure. I totally forgot. I was like, wait, what's going on here?
All right, let's see if Jesse can finish strong. Right now, he is looking great. Potential 258 finish for Jesse Coate.
Oh, that looks good.
Little step out. Kind of like throwing the butt on the ground and kind of like ashing it out there. Oh, wow. Hitman hitting back.
Yeah. So, Handicap 2, Mop Nation won by 11.
11. Ooh.
767 to 756. Very close match.
Very
All
close.
big numbers.
Yeah. Let's roll the dice. Point spread. What is going to be the final point spread? We don't have to say in favor of who.
30-10.
30-10?
Yeah.
Andre?
Or 28-12. One of those two.
I don't know about 28. The way that these teams are going, I'm 24.
24-16, I agree. We have seen matches in the playoffs where great teams have lost overall wood by anywhere between 1 and 6 pins. No pins left on the deck right there. Jesse finishes out with a strong 258, kind of anchoring from the middle, so to speak.
259.
259.
Yeah. Nicholas on the left lane pretty much locks up game 1 for Hitman on the scratch pair with that strike.
What do you think Aaron Major would have to do in order to, well,
He can't win this game.
I mean, he can't win this game, and it's not like you're not bowling. He's bowling good, but he's not bowling
I don't
well,
know.
and he's not bowling to his best.
He's a 249 average. I have nothing I can say to him that'll help.
Well, being 240 in certain houses yourself, what would it be?
232 is the highest, thank you.
Oh, sorry. All right,
And definitely not this house.
The keys and adjustments. Now it's so close that you don't have any room to area check. We saw that happen in the one-on-one title matches where overall wood doesn't necessarily matter per se. So you don't want to waste any shots. So what are ways that you would search for something that will work without sacrificing anything?
If you
throw
needed
this
to
strike,
search.
throw this strike so you can use the fill ball as your checkout.
If you absolutely needed to search, at the end of the day, you gotta pick the ball up, make an educated guess.
He liked that shot though. I think he liked that shot.
Don't do nothing too crazy. But if you're gonna switch and you need to search, you gotta make a small move and throw it good first. See if you can get something over that.
Yeah.
And maybe you can make a better guess with the next shot.
So when in doubt, throw it better.
Throw it better.
Very good.
All right, so got 740 here for the scratch pair for
Yes.
Hitman. They're gonna end up with there's 2 points here.
So
Once Major throws, we're gonna go over to handicap 2.
767 and 756 for handicap 1.
Yeah, that's handicap 2.
That's handicap 2. Oh, my bad.
Wow.
Handicap 2.
So Hitman taking care of business on the scratch pair,
Yes.
but on handicap pair is his handicap pair
This is
number.
handicap number 2, the third pair.
Yeah.
Mop Nation won by 11, and the other pair, it looks like Mop Nation's going to win by a decent amount.
2.
Yeah,
And we are right here
This is
looking
the
at
end of
handicap 1.
handicap 1. Okay.
This is handicap 1.
So you can see it's 608 to 535 right now. So this is the one pair where it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Everything else is all like a ton of strikes and no opens. Here, you see a few opens. You don't see that many strikes. You see a 236, a 207. You see a 180 possible here for Rudy Brantley here.
Depending on what goes on here, where is this?
This handicap. This is this one. This is Chris Page on the right.
On the right?
Yeah.
Chris Page. Okay.
For Mop Nation.
And that looks good. And wow.
Ooh.
Kind of a little hook and stop situation there.
4-8.
So a little insight as the handicap pair number one. So scratch whatever you bowl is what you bowl.
Yes.
Normally on handicap pairs, bowlers get handicapped. 80% of 240, I believe.
70% of 240.
70% of 240.
And no negatives, which is important because Mop Nation has a lot of guys over 240.
Yes, indeed. And speaking of negative, it was negative for him to chop said spare in the 10th frame.
Oh, no.
A lot of pins away. 168 for Rudy Brantley there.
So, handicap. In terms of handicap, what are the averages and what are the names of the individuals on the pair that we're currently looking at the end?
So over
of
Mop
game
Nation,
one?
A was Tony Bennett. He shot 236. His average is 230. B was Chris Page, who shot 202. His average is 232. And C is Colby Hagemoser, who can go out for a 216. His average is 236. For Hitmen, D was Elliot Askey, who shot 207. His average is 232. E was Rudy Brantley. He shot 168. His average 226. And bowling on the left lane now is Bob Benton, who looks like he can go out for 216, and his average is 228.
So, bowlers here, not necessarily, well, and this is just,
They're all 220. They're all better than John Dyke.
And, of course, they're both going to try to, jump me.
And, of course, because my average is a fake average, they're all better than me, too.
So, basically, you're saying come to Fun Fest, they don't have a shot.
Come to Fun Fest, you average 10 pins higher than you do it anywhere else. But I mean, if you normally bowl Garden City or East Meadow, then you'll be 5 pins low.
And what about you, for you, Andre?
about what?
Where can anyone see you at? At your house, where lights out. Where you're a walking cheat code.
I wouldn't say I'm a walking cheat code, but Riverdale and Waldorf.
Okay.
Riverdale, Maryland, Waldorf, Maryland are definitely two houses where I have a pretty good look. Only because if you throw it straight, you have a little bit more success. Trying to hook the ball in there is a nightmare.
Oh, so I'll be good there. I like it straight.
There you go.
So 205 for Bob Benton.
So, remember, with handicap, there are, normally with certain teams, yes, handicap is a thing. You will have bowlers at around the 180, 190 mark. I don't think you're finding that on either of these pairs.
The total handicap on this pair that we just finished watching,
I want to say 7.
Mop Nation was 14, and Hitman was 22.
Really?
We're going to go over to
665
handicap 2.
and 602.
Handicap 2, Mop Nation is 13, and Hitman is 39.
So pretty much they're not handicapped, they're just diet scratch.
Yes, diet scratch. That's good. I like that.
Scratch.
They're neutral scratch.
That's what I am. I'm a diet scratch bowler. There
You're
you go.
neutral scratch.
Hashtag bunter.
You're Splendid scratch.
Well, look, I am a handicap bowler through and through, so I'm just a cruiserweight.
You're just a cruiserweight? Well,
just a cruiserweight.
So was you.
Hey, I was what I was. I know what I am. I am a fan, and right now I'm a fan like all of you watching Joey Naru on frame number 1, game number 2.
Joey went 279 game 1. Mob Nation's up 35 total. All right. Our statistician today, Malachi Moore, coming in.
That's right. He is the brain. And, so overall Wood, I believe overall Wood is 35.
35 for Mop
in favor of Mop. So
Mop's up 4-2 in points and is up 35 in Wood.
So it's almost like 10 points in a pole match. They're all trying to keep that advantage of getting grass and keeping control of the overall Wood. That is major.
All right, time for a rundown of what we see here on Handicap 2.
Indeed.
Bowling right now on the left lane for Mop Nation Melissa is Brian Oppie, average 227, 9 pins handicap.
Yeah.
Let's see how he starts off the second frame of the second game. And he starts off with...
He might be his own op on that shot. He almost was.
On the right lane for the hitman, Anthony Locke, average 225. That's 10 pins handicap. He started with a strike, and he follows it up with something I left 5 times today in the score rival, the 2-8.
So Pat Hollis minus.
No, just Pat Hollis, we got lucky and took the 10 out, yes.
What up, Pat? And it should be all over the 4-7, no problem.
Spare made.
That's right. So I was noticing a couple things, Mr. Harrison. Ooh, I saw that too.
Yeah.
But anyway,
that's the tournament though. That's not us.
I know. Shout out to everybody bowling events. So, Kenny, you noticed this, and I know how you shoot, and I know how you bowl. So, looking at what they're experiencing in terms of what could be some kind of transition, weather plays a factor. Lanes that were bowled on plays a factor, and re-oiling lanes that were bowled on in certain conditions will play a factor. What do you think is playing a factor? Could it be all of the above right now?
Right now, all of the above, because again, you're looking at bowlers who they're pretty good everywhere, but when you see someone absolutely feel like they aced it and leave a 2-8, that just means it's a little bit squirrely out there.
Yes.
So speed control, even look at that. That shot took off. So, but then that's just the condition. Like
might
you
be
said,
starting to dry up a little early.
Yeah. So they're kind of forced to use that fresh oil as some type of hold, but they got to get it out there to get the ball to see the friction and come up off of it. So squirrely conditions, not necessarily what you want to bowl on, but this is what you got. The cream is going to rise to the crop, or to the top, I should say.
All right, so we saw on the left lane, remember we saw him over 300 earlier, Joey Naru, 234 average. He got a 4 pins handicap. Again, shot 279 game 1. I think there's a lineup change on the right lane. I think Jones is bowling first and Anthony Locke is bowling second.
Okay.
So I think Jones shot 224 and Anthony Locke shot 268.
This guy.
So I'm just going to switch these two around.
So what do you think is going to be the pair to bring it all home?
It was already marked there.
Okay.
So right now, the pair that is the most important, I believe, is that middle pair that we'll get to for game 3, because that's the one where the biggest blowout happened. That's where Mop Nation won by about 50.
So hopefully the team will return to the scene of the crime and then rinse and repeat.
Yes. Here is Chris Hans on the right lane, average 231. He's in 6 pins.
That is a double.
And that is a double. And on the left, you have Mr. Purple Hammers, Dennis Bissonette, who went 220 game 1, but is off to a double this time. And Dennis Bissonette, pretty famous for what he did a couple years ago here at Battle Ball, where between the 2 different houses we used at a time, bowled 3 straight 300 games.
Wow.
Oh.
He bowled an event over at Bolero, game 4, 300. Came here to bowl uncapped, first 2 games, 300.
Locked and loaded.
Yes.
Agent Shiesty is insane. I love that jersey name.
Yes, indeed.
And
the young
guy. And living up to his name.
Tripping up the 4-9 does Mitchell Jones.
Hey, nothing like a little walkout and a little slap out. You got to slap those out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out Uncle.
And carries like that at certain moments, you look back to when you win, and you realize, especially in a close match like this, it's moments like that keep you in the fight.
Here's the thing about hits like that. You get away with it, and you came in high, so you get to make an adjustment, but it's on a strike and not a spare. Or on open. So it's like an extra bonus.
This is Naru leaving that 2 pin.
2 pins, so he came in a little high. Outrage up 190 on, okay, that's insane.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Outrage is doing outrage things again, guys.
Outrageous.
They won 40-0, and then they won like 32-8 or something like that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Outrage is doing outrage things again, except
8-11
this time
on handicap.
They are doing it on a different pair. Last night,
Pat McGee shot 217, guys, and they're still winning.
Last night it was the middle pair that put together this awesome game to shoot the 800. Tonight, Brian Bennett 242, Calvin Thomas III 290, Eric Wallace 279 for a nice 8-11. Up 190, sweeping game 1.
By the way, when we say handicap bowlers for outrage, it's air quotes because they're getting 13 pins, and that's not on a pair. That's the entire team.
And it's like that.
102 pins they won.
That's rather impactful. and not in favor of Impact.
Wow.
Speaking of, again, Outrage did what was thought to be the impossible and 40-0'd their opponent last night.
Yes. And then they came back and bowled another previous world champion and annihilated them, from what I heard.
It got bad.
Yeah, so they good. It was a big deal when they didn't make it last year. And remember, I think you was there.
I was there last year.
Not last year. I'm talking about this year. Oh. When they could have bowled Straight Business Cartel, but Straight Business Cartel lost. Remember, Straight Business Cartel, the defending champs.
Well,
last year's Wilder Cup winner.
They
didn't make it back here. They didn't even make it. They only made it out of the second round in their own conference.
Hey.
Well,
it was.
Right,
Fredericksburg is a tough building. I love it that we have it for the playoffs, but Fredericksburg, it forces you to bowl, and unfortunately, it ain't go their way.
All right, back to the match at hand as we see Bissonnette shooting at the 6'10" and makes it. And after 3 frames, it is a slight lead for Hitman on this pair right now, but it's still very early. And Mop Nation has handicap coming up.
Is this Tony Bennett up?
No, this is Brian Oppie.
Brian Oppie, sorry.
Tony Bennett will see you on handicap 1.
My fault. I forgot I'm commentating for the op. So
Agent Shiesty is Mitchell Jones.
Oh my God, he is walking it out.
And it was a better shot, but it was
10 pin.
So what Mr. Rambler did say.
Yep. Little light.
10 pin. Little light. So Joey,
I am curious to know just how much younger this guy is than the rest of his team.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he did check his ID before he walked in,
about
right?
how much younger he is than everybody on the lanes right now.
Can he go to the bar by himself?
I don't think so. His ID might be vertical if you know, you know.
With the red box around it?
Oh Lord.
I don't know if they do it down there. I guess it's from North Carolina, but.
Well, let's see how we do it here.
On the left. And tripping the 4-9.
Hey, that's one way to get the 2-pin to fall.
Yeah. Hey, he made the adjustment, but might have overcompensated. But hey, he got away with it.
Hey, well, Joey Naru kind of in final boss mode, if you will. Normally handling things, he is the maestro of mayhem in terms of, assembling his team, making sure everything is right. He is usually the analytics guy, but do not get it twisted. Naru knows what it's like to strap it up and then get in there and start throwing some punches. And 279 is a great start. He has a potential what? I want to say potential 269. Oh, slight 10-pin drop.
Slight. Agent Locke, Anthony Locke. Open frame the next 3.
Yep. And here is Dennis Bissonnette on the left, and he flushed it.
I know you said he was Mr. Purple Hammer, and I am noticing that he is not throwing a Purple Hammer right now.
Not right now, no. He saves that for Instagram.
Shout out to everybody.
At least throw a purple reactive. Come on.
Exactly. Look at you trying to mess up the fronts. Shout out to everybody who's watching. If you're just watching and just tuning in, I myself, the voice of choice, Sean That Face, and joined by Kenny the Rambler Latham and Andre Friendly Fireman, a.k.a. current Central Cruiserweight Champion Andre Harrison. We are here, Bowlerama, Newcastle, Delaware, Battle Bowl, and Final Four. You are watching Mop Nation Militia versus Hitmen. Hitmen and Mop Nation very close. Mop Nation
up 4 points to 2, and they're about 30 pins in wood right now.
That's right. And if you're looking for an update on Impact versus Outrage, Outrage doing outrageous things, and Impact feeling the brunt of Game 1, but 190 to be exact.
6-0.
And way to trip out that 10, making the 10 lay down slow. Oh yes. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. And anyone from the DMV right now, they got to be happy all around. They're showing up and showing out. No more New York. No more New Jersey.
We're going to have a DMV team in the finals.
Yes. And that bar tab is going to be amazing.
Oh, man. I can't wait. Can't wait.
But will it be against the Southeast or the Atlantic?
That remains to be seen. But who is being seen right now on the right lane, on lane number 30?
Brian Oppie.
That's right. Put some respect on the op, and let's see if the op refuses to stop.
And pocket 7-10.
7 and 10, working in unison to play defense against his potential strike.
That hit like a wet noodle.
Here goes Mitchell Jones on the left lane.
In his face.
In the face.
Oh, to be young again.
To be young. That is wild. That is crazy. And the 7-10 stands up, and you got to get something. Whoa.
I don't know if that bounced out or not. We'll see.
And
They're
he's
changing.
still peeking behind the 7.
They're changing it, so it bounced out.
I believe we have yet to have a 7-10 conversion on a broadcast yet.
I don't think so.
Not yet.
I saw it happen at my own home house about 3 weeks ago. So.
It might.
But I was on camera.
Well, if it gets on fire, we already got help. So we're good.
Anthony Locke. Open spare, open frame.
Open frame and then 3 in a row.
Let's see if he can make 4.
Looking for 4.
That has a chance.
And flushes it.
He
walked that out.
Yeah, he's saying there's a chance.
Agent Locke is locked in right now.
Yeah. He almost had to get some papers for that shot. That was very high.
All right, Joey Naru on the right.
Some guy named Joey.
Spares. Strike, spare, strike to start off this game. Trying to get a double on the board. And does not finish and leaves another 2-8. Same left.
Gets the 10 out.
Yes, got the 10 out. So no pat.
Hey, I'm noticing that's happening a lot on that right lane. So in terms of lane shape and topography and all that good stuff, what could be happening is that you may have to start getting over the fronts to get a little grip in the back.
And a big strike there by Chris Hans.
And we kind of saw that on that shot.
If Hitman want to get back into this game, doing this is a good way to get back in.
I believe Chris Hans shot 299 last night.
He shot 225 game 1 here.
I think that was another 300 that Gordon ruined when they were bowling disorderly conduct.
Another one. DJ Pepper.
DJ, where?
So Naru looking to shoot
2-8.
Spare number 4 so far.
Yep.
I mean, considering the amount of frames that he's bowled, it's not a bad percentage. I'm sure he would love for it to be more. Is that man wearing a fedora? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
I mean, some people wear many hats. He chose to wear that one. Dennis up and menacing the pocket. Dennett Bassinet.
All right, so after 5 frames here.
He looks so unimpressed.
After 5 frames, we have a nice little 35-pin lead here for Hitman here on Handicap 2, but Oppie with a strike to make up for that 7-10 last frame.
A friendly kick on the 10-pin right there.
Now, Hitman knows that they're down, but they're far from being out. They have to basically.
The young man is still walking.
Yes,
and
he's
out.
still. You know what? He hopped that one out. Very good. And you know what? He put a little hair on his own chest with that shot.
Naru.
If you buy him a beer, you might get in trouble.
If you're Naru, what do you got to do to not leave the 2-8 again?
Move right. That's what I would do. That's what I did. And then I was striking, then I fell 2-8.
Yeah. And the thing about what we're seeing from Joey, he's starting inside. So in retrospect, he's creating a good right side carry down in order for himself to adjust right as opposed to left.
All right, here comes Anthony Locke on the right lane. Goes through the face, so 4 in a row, followed by a 7 count.
FaceTime.
All right, here comes Joey on the left lane.
Let's see what Naru can do here. Yeah.
That was more in. And
he squared up. He must have heard you.
Wait for it. Oh, slow rack. Slow rack almost got him.
That rack is very slow. Almost.
He got the spin, but didn't get the win there. Now, this is a makeable yet missable, being the 3-6-10.
Yes. Definitely, it's not easy, but it's not hard either.
There you go. Boss.
Spare made.
If there was a camera on us, you would see me rolling my eyes, making various hand gestures.
Let's see if Naru can stay on the clean train. Let's see if he can keep the house clean. Always a rhythmic walkout in every shot that Joey Naru throws.
Yeah, he does the same thing every time.
And it's all about rinse and repeat.
Mop Nation won this pair last game, right?
Yes, they won by 11.
11. And Hitman is now leading.
Yes.
By more than 11.
Yes. Very astute. Contrary, very astute.
So, yes, one team had more. The other team has more. And I think it's a road to 24, like you and I both said, Mr. Harrison. Kenny believes it's 30-10 or potentially 28-12.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just such a pretty strike.
Oh, yeah, what?
Such a pretty strike.
As he looks in the camera and said, did you see that? Dennis Bassinet.
You say bassinet?
Yeah.
It's Bissonette.
I said bassinet.
You got to put a baby in a crib? That's what a bassinet is.
Well, he rocked the cradle on that shot.
Yeah,
you walked into it.
How do you come up with this stuff so
my
fast?
God.
Well, unlike what I do on the lanes, I can still adjust here. And adjustments are obviously being made by Mr. Oppie.
Yep,
He'd
nice
rather
bubble.
be the other team's opposition and not his own.
I think Agent Shiesty got something to say about that.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some turkey here. And
Oh.
cured it. 10-pack. Nothing on the deck.
Right there.
You've never done a strike that good in your life.
I mean, why you gotta be so mean, huh? You gotta be so mean. Get a pair. No, but.
Hey, they canceled the tournament after this. Maybe don't
May take a little walk down memory lane. But speaking of lanes, we're going to focus on lane 30. Joey Naru, who did have 279, definitely not on the road to that, but he is still keeping the house clean.
Yes.
He is running to a lot of tapping. And even though he's dancing, he doesn't want to tap dance for the rest of the game. And he almost tap danced again.
Tripped the 10 out.
And ironically tripped out the 4.
Yep.
Almost a jib lanes leave there. Which agent do we have up on 29?
Locke. Agent Anthony Locke.
That's right. Let's see if we got this frame on lock.
Oh, that's out.
And took a little trip around the block, but didn't make it stop.
Nope.
10 stands up again. And Hitman's carpet right now making some noise.
Yep.
So I will say this, from having watched from the pre-Elite 8 all the way up until now, having commentated these matches, I have to give the South some credit. That is disgusting.
That was a sick messenger, but did not connect.
Odiferous. From what you've been watching.
The South, the carpet, and the energy that these guys bring, oh my God.
Is it better than Central?
And it's not
Absolutely not. Don't disrespect us like that. How dare you?
I was about to say, and when it comes to this point of the UBA season, all the South will rally around the South. All the North will rally around the North, and all the DMV will rally around the DMV.
Exactly.
Of course, with DMV, you got 2 teams left. So.
And I love that it's UBA all day, but I love that when these moments have the battle lines get drawn, and you know where everyone stands. I absolutely love it. But like the energy that they were telling me that Hitman, they was like, they're not necessarily loud. You thought this early conduct was really going to get over on them. That did not happen. And so far, it doesn't matter who they've bowled. They've brought this energy. They've been loud. They've been active. Like, it is very, very awesome to see. I got to give them their props for that.
Yeah, and but both of those teams, and both teams in both regions being out, it seems like the North, well, not the North per se, but, beautiful shot. Kind of get a leg up on that one. You see New York and Jersey teams, they're kind of looking like Snoop Dogg and Baby Boy, just rolling that window partially down, just grilling everybody like, all right, next season. And speaking of season right now, it seems that
season?
yeah, could it be? Let's see if this young kid got a shiesty on.
Yes, he does.
Oh!
And I just noticed he got a chain on, too.
Oh, he got a chain on and a
chain on,
shiesty.
too.
Oh, my God.
The chain and the shiesty. Put the guns away.
With each strike, not only does he have guns on his jersey, but a face tat will emerge. And that strike definitely did emerge for Mr. Oppie.
Yeah. Mop and Oppie need to wake up if they want to try to keep this game close. Otherwise, Hitman might put this one game out of reach and take a big chunk of wood.
That is a fact. That is a fact. I was going
to leave you
pause
alone.
in advance. I was going to let you slide. All right. Let's see what can happen over here on the right lane.
So I'm looking at this so far right now. Mop isn't out of this, but they need Joey to come back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joey is definitely appears to be the engine on this pair. They need him to start putting something together.
Yeah, so we get this double here on the left lane.
Let's see if he's the engine that could throw a double in this game. He has yet to do that. He has 3 strikes, and they are all distant relatives of one another. Let's see right here if we can get the family connected. Ooh. And he connects 2 of them. And he connects 2 of them so far. And at first up. And yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, Joey.
And we got a double. We got a double and a cameo with Naru staying ahead of things.
So we got our favorite agent lock here with the 10-pin standing.
I thought your favorite was Shiesty.
Oh, he is, but you know.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
What do you mean, wait a minute?
I couldn't tell. He was blocking the camera. He's playing defense on our vision.
Definitely a fan of the shiesty. Definitely a fan.
Here comes Dennis on the left.
Ooh.
Gets that 7 out this time.
And
no tomahawk.
That's right, bassinet.
Bassinet.
Trying to rock him to sleep.
I'm done with you. Bring in the lefty.
Well, let's see if he has the formula.
Oh, my.
To bring this baby home.
Chris Hans. I just said his jersey name is Agent Hans Solo.
Han Solo.
Oh. This guy.
You just love all the agent stuff.
I'm actually like, because they put them together so well. Yeah. I'm just like, this is great. And I'm just saying that.
Well, he's on pace for 279 if he goes out the door here. So big game. And
we love him because he's a scoundrel.
Amazing little fist pump action right there.
I believe it's a 72-pin lead now for Hitman in this game. Yeah, 72 pins.
War of attrition here. Back and forth, tug of war. And all it takes, though, is for 1 or maybe 2 people to not finish and open the door. I don't think they want to. I think they like the way their locks are structured. I don't think they want it to get picked.
Oppie might have something to say about that.
He might have something. Hat to the back. Let's see if 4 strikes is where it's at.
And it is.
Oh.
Indeed. Let's see if there's a response.
That's my guy.
That's right. Shiesty, no poo.
Oh. Put the guns away.
Oh, man.
Put the guns away.
I believe he calls it a blick. He prefers blicky. I mean, he may not be from New York, but each shot is looking sturdier and sturdier with each shot the Shiesty throws.
And clearly that's a young cat. And,
oh, yeah.
and clearly the moment is not too big for him. He's not afraid of the spotlight. He's doing his thing. And
when you're young, you don't think about things like that.
You know what? That is definitely a benefit of being young.
You got to watch out for the young shooters. Yeah. He seems to be a YB, a young bowler.
That was cute.
All right, here comes Joey on the right lane.
Could it be 3?
Here be good. And
hey!
7-pin teasing a little bit.
Joey and Mop said not too fast.
Not yet. Is he gonna photobomb us again? Not this time.
And one thing about Joey Naru, when that chin goes down and you see that forehead kind of, the eyebrow squinch, he's trying to lock in and finish. He's waiting for an opportunity.
Speaking of lock in, here's lock on the left.
There you go.
Wow.
Whoa.
That went from Pat Hollis to a Josh Malik to a 10-pin.
I know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Hashtag OG. Hashtag Bones. You got the footage.
That's definitely a New York thing.
Yes, it is. And it may have been where it originated, but right now they're trying to show that their state is the real estate. And they're trying to make sure that they definitely put some stock in their real estate and try to build a house of strikes and get to that great, great, great goal. The Wilder Cup.
I'm just shaking my head over that entire sentence.
Well, he almost was shaking his head at that last shot.
Yeah.
Because he almost left the door wide open. He almost had everything ready. He almost had food ready and everything.
Why is
And we almost had a blackout.
Oh, God.
And brought to you by Head and Shoulders.
Someone who never saw a camera he didn't like.
There you go.
All right, let's see if Dennis can throw a double here. No, he does not.
Oh my God, he did the same thing.
Oh! Oh my God!
What he asked.
That was. Yo,
What are we watching?
Yo, Dennis just turned to us because no one else saw it but us.
No one else saw that.
And he knew that it went down because he saw our reaction on the camera.
I mean, I know it ain't oh my goodness. I know it ain't how, it's how many. But how did he get that? What tripped what?
I don't know, but the 3-6-10 was up and it all fell.
That's like a magic bullet. Back and to the left. All right, how do you respond to that? We shall see.
Let's see what Hans does.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe not.
What do we know? I know that potential 279 finish over here.
And that's it.
He's trying to run. He's running the Kessler part.
Yeah.
He's running away with this.
Yeah. He took offense to that last one.
He's like, that's how you do a real strike.
Yeah.
That's the kind of strike as an accomplished bowler would throw. He'll look back and he'll apologize for carrying it.
All right, so 71, but there's a double versus spare, so it could be 51.
I have to say I'm impressed with, in a moment like this, sometimes people can get in their own head. Lock, open frame, struck, struck couple, stop striking. But he's closed every frame since.
Poise and patience.
Not giving anything away right now.
If Mop knows to keep it close, they need every strike in this 10th frame.
Well, they got the first one.
Yep.
Got the first one in the 10th. That's now 5 in a row.
That's right. It's almost like a game of chicken. Who's going to swerve first? Who's going to fly off that cliff? Oh, let's see if this strike here is Lover's Lane. Oh! No, if my man Asian Shiesty keeps striking, he won't drop an album. He might get a new chain off of this frame.
New chain.
All right, you can go out here for a nice little 260 here.
Yeah, for real.
Remember, he's a
245?
He's a 207 average bowler, too, so this is a big game.
258.
Oh.
258.
I mean,
for
he would rather be a 258 on the scoreboard and not what he left.
Yeah, exactly. Shiesty. Oh! He's hopping it out, too.
Did he just get 30? Check his ID. He from New York.
Hey, my man almost did a Fortnite dance out there.
Whoa. Now, I 100% disagree with that.
Yeah.
It is too damn close.
Yep.
I mean, I get it. He's over here looking like he's dancing the drill music while striking on you. But you cannot leave 3 pins on the deck like that.
Yeah, 4 pins, so 259.
Yeah, only bad shot he threw, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
So your Shiesty guys are on 268, 259 first 2 games.
That is 5 what?
527.
Woo!
With the 23 pins handicap.
Yeah.
A game.
There you go.
That's what you're usually getting. But then you're usually on the scratch pin of your team.
Yeah, right. Shout out to Team Beloved. Yes, tickets. I got your text. Team Beloved all day. We will get there. Somehow, some way, we will do it. We will get there. And speaking of getting there, let's see if on the right lane, let's see if Hitmen can get there for this game and get there overall. Inside, but I like it.
Oh!
And the 10 pin did not like it.
That was a ringer.
So now Joey Naru taking his time. 10 toes down on the ground, making sure his feet are set. Let's see if he's ready and set, and let's see if he can make the 10 pin go away. He likes it.
The high backswing, and also a ring and 10 pin.
Can't hear him, but you can see body language.
He was not happy.
He exclaimed.
He thought that was good.
And I thought it was good.
Yeah, we all thought it was good.
But that's what we all think.
Bowling's a cruel, cruel sport.
Spare made. And again, the ability to maintain your composure with consecutive 9 counts and not take anything away from your teammates.
And if I know Joey, he's highly upset at his leadoff bowler, Mr. Oppie, acting as the op for Mop Nation and flag and just giving away those 3 pins.
Yeah, because every pin matters. We know that.
Especially when you know you can stand toe to toe, frame for frame with them. It'll come down to that.
Right.
If they lose by 1 pin, that conversation will be rather spirited, to say the least.
To say the least. This is one, and also just a moment. This is why spares and stuff are important. Locke had a good look. His look went away, and he's still going to shoot 200 because he made his spares.
Great point right there. 279, 217, potentially 217.
So you don't take anything away. Your 59 up there is still 59, and your guy that is on pace to shoot 79 is still going to have the 79 in the book because they don't have to take anything away to add to you.
Yep, and in honor of Shiesty's spirit, we see a 2-1-2 on. I'm telling you, those bowling shoes look like Black Forces to me.
Oh my.
Naru, right there, a little firm on that one, and
he wanted that one.
That one
time.
he wanted.
Yeah.
So it all comes down to the man who got away with his own shiesty heist last frame. Still trying to figure out. We're doing forensics to see what
How to be that?
Yeah, to see
first
how.
We got Hans on the right lane over 279 here.
I say it's gonna be 278, but let's see.
Well, flushes that one.
The crazy thing is, after he let that go, it looked like he ain't like it.
No, he didn't.
He ain't like that at all.
He did not. He might have looked over at the black hat and got distracted.
Yeah.
I see a little ice grill over here. Well, let's see if DB could throw 3 in the 10th.
And he does get the first one. Yep.
That one looked like a strike. I don't know what the other one looked like.
That was a strike.
That was a strike.
That was definitely a strike.
It was valid, as they say.
For those of you looking for
no need to check
for those of you looking for updates for Outrage and Impact, once we get Game 2 scores in from our man in the field, Mr. Malachi,
yes,
we will get Judo's updates for Game 2.
Looking to get us more info.
Meanwhile, Agent Han Solo on the right lane, gets it out, gets it in, 10 back.
Oh.
I did say 278.
Uh-oh.
Now, which pin is it going to be? The 8 or the 9?
Not the 10? Not the 4? 8 or 9?
Yeah.
All right, beasting that with another strike here. And, yeah, looking like Hitmen getting a lot of their wood back here.
That's right. And wood is indeed good. And I still say that. Yeah, kind of walked into that. Let's see if he walks into this potential 279. I still say 278. And every single pin matters. And 9 count. Oh, it was almost.
He was
Wrong.
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 279 for Chris Hahn.
Yes. So going back to that that debacle I say in the very last shot for Oppie. Those 3 pins, I still say, will play a major factor.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Absolutely.
So middle pair. And this has been handicap pair number 2 as we get mathematics from the Rambler. We are now going to handicap pair number 1.
So that handicap 2 pair is now split.
Yes, and Hitmen have the lead now. I will get you the scores in a second. So it was 11. This game they won by 76, so it's now 65.
65 for Hitman.
So this is the end of game 2 for Handicap 1.
Yep. And you didn't let me finish. +1. Handicap 1 +1. Handicap 2.
And this game is very close. This game is a 30-pin game right now.
Uh-huh.
Hitmen have a slight lead because of the double for Rudy here. And Tony just up the 2-pin. We will get to the full scores once they are done with this game. Again, Mop Nation won this pair by 63 game 1. They're not down that much in game 2, so they're going to hold on to the wood this lane so far. Once Malachi gets our scores from the scratch pair, we'll get a full recap for everybody, including the other match.
And it's tight like a pair of yoga pants on a Saturday going to a soccer game.
Yeah.
It is very
I beg
tense.
your finest of pardons.
Hey, shout out to the single mothers. All I'm saying is that it is extremely close, and it is really no pin left behind situation. You want to stay on the ball, and you want to stay on your job. And speaking of on the job, Gordon Pepper, I know you're on the job. What do you have for us?
Right now in the other matchup, I'm hoping that you're an Outrage fan because right now all Outrage.
Yep.
6 Zippo Outrage Wood, over 200, close to 300, and a couple of people, speaking of trays, are looking to find some.
So it's 12-0 right now.
I don't know yet, but I will go look. But right now, Impact up by many, and I'm looking at a 5-pin on lane.
Oh,
32,
that's in the tournament. That's in our tournament. We might be able to see it on here, though.
Well, if that does happen, all I'm going to ask is what kind of sauce you like with your nuggets. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey.
I'm not saying it's going to happen, but you're saying there's a chance.
It is a chance. I will say Impact and Outrage are extremely familiar with one another. I don't think Outrage pulls off a 40-piece against Impact.
Got you.
Only because of how familiar they are with each other.
Oh, and
What hit that?
I mean, hey,
Look,
Wow.
the board said 10, so that's all that matters.
it was a rush hour moment. Which one of them hit? Which one of y'all hit me? And shout out to everybody. If you have not had the chance to tune in earlier and you're tuning in now, myself, Sean Dyke, facing the voice of choice, Kenny, the Rambler, not the Rambler, Latham, and Andre, current cruiserweight champion of the Central, Mr. Harrison, friendly firefighter here. We are watching part of the Final Four. We are watching Mop Nation Militia going head-to-head with Hitmen here at Battle Bowl, Bolorama, Newcastle, Delaware. We always are very thankful of Newcastle here at Bolorama, Delaware, always doing their thing, making us feel welcome, making us feel at home. And thank you for letting us in your homes. And who will be saying thank you to another bowler for potentially leaving the door open?
Well, we're in the 10th frame right now, the last game here, and I'm trying to look at the scores. It looks like Hitman is up 20 pins right now, and they're going to the last bowler here. Nothing much is going to change. I think Hitman's going to be up a little bit more because this guy just made a spare, and he has a fill bowl to get in. So it might be like 30 pins.
Dirty 30.
Something like that.
So Hitman wins this. They'll split this pair, but still be down 30 total.
This is
Unless
overall
something
wood?
happens. And an overall wood, we got to get here for the scratch pair.
Well, overall,
We haven't heard for the scratch pair yet. Malachi will bring us that information once he has it.
Well, you know what?
I believe Hitman did win. I'm not sure. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I have no idea what happened in the scratch pair.
Well, the thing about that is we could blame anything by the number of 10 based on the spare that was left on the table.
Yes.
Well, actually, no, by 3, actually.
For Brian Oppie.
Yeah, by Brian Opp.
Yeah.
If that is the case. I hate
We
to
shall
put
see.
op. I hate to be the ops op, but I'm just saying. Every single pin, you do not want to leave anything on the table.
Okay,
And
so
very close. So who do we have
on the left lane now is Colby Hagemoser or Hagemoser. I need 2 hands. And he can go out here for a 202 if he fills everything. And he did not like that one. I can't see it.
That is
it's a 10 pin. So Hitman will take this game. It's just a matter of by how much.
They're right. It ain't how, it's how many.
Yeah.
What up, Farrell McNeil?
All right, here is Bob Benson on the right lane. And he also leaves a 10 pin.
All right, yeah. We just had to make sure that 10 was still going to stand.
Yeah.
That was.
It looked a little weird on there, but yeah. 10 stands.
Agent Shiesty's still doing Shiesty things.
Yeah, make a little cameo. Pointing gun fingers at the camera.
Spare made.
So, in terms of handicap, who has the advantage on paper for this pair?
This one's a lot closer than the other pair.
Okay.
Mop Nation gets 14 a game, Hitman gets 22 a game. So it's only 8 pins in favor of Hitman. Oh, that's a missed 10 pin.
Unfortunate.
By Benton.
Unfortunate.
And that'll be an additional X number of pins that'll go towards Mop Nation's total. Where we got 662.
Body language says it all right there.
Yeah, he was not happy about that.
Well, that may right there have.
And there's a 2-pin stand, so that's a 190 for Colby. That's a 618, 632.
That was a give back. So
they won by 30.
Yeah.
That means on this pair, Mop Nation was up 33.
Yes.
We said on this one it was 11. Now it is
Hitman by
76. So it's now 5.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. So far, that sounds right.
Yeah. So plus 65. And once Malachi comes back with a scratch pair, we will figure it all out. Scratch pair's already in the 4th frame of the 3rd game. So.
Indeed. And I mentioned that was a give back.
Yeah.
For the reason that we saw Oppie pretty much leave all 3 pins on the table.
Right.
And that missed 10 pin in the 10th there kind of makes up for what Oppie just did.
All right, so now I'm going to give the rundown for this pair. The pair we'll see to end this match. Handicap 1, Mop Nation Melissa. Sorry, we'll start with Hitman because Hitman's up now. Agent 2. What that says, I want to pronounce it. T's.
Look at
it's
it.
Elliot with 2 T's. That's why his name's that. Elliot Askey with a 232 average. He went 207, 201.
2 pins still standing. I'm seeing a lot of 2 pins today.
Yeah.
But again, that's just purely the conditions. Purely the conditions they're bowling on.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, Bolarama, you find a lot of interesting things.
Is that Tony Bennett?
That's Tony Bennett on the left lane, yep.
Is he singing a song? Is he singing the right tune for us?
Not that Tony Bennett.
Yeah, I want to be a part of it.
This one's younger, a lot taller.
Don't be so disrespectful with the a lot, all right?
No. It's a lot.
It's a lot?
That guy tall.
He's tall?
Yeah, he's tall.
Well, he was walking tall on that
He makes me look short. That's how tall he is.
Fairly noted. And all over the 2 pin kind of makes it bounce out. So as you said before, definitely a lot closer than the other handicap pair. But again, it is a Nutri-Sweet or Nutri-Scratch situation, diet scratch, if you will. All scratch capability.
Yes.
It's just handicap, just based on the title of it. You in New England, I don't think they believe in handicap.
No,
they don't believe in that.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
What's that?
They'll take it though.
What is that?
What is that?
I'm from New York. We believe in it.
All right, on the right lane, Rudy Brantley coming up the left side.
Whoa.
He came back. He tripped 3 pin.
I mean, whatever he created, he's all by himself. I believe so.
That sounded biased. You don't like lefties, do you?
Hey, listen, there's no lefty bias. All bowlers matter. Use your right hand.
Oh, and Page just chopped the 3-6. And the
and
Southers
being
let
serenaded by a hitman. And made the
That's not just Hitman. That's the entire South.
That's the entire South. And this, you know what? The South is no stranger to woodworking right now. They just watched someone chop. And I don't know what kind of cuisine they like, but chopsticks was definitely being used on that one.
Errant shot, 3-6-10 left standing for our guy Bob Benson.
Yes, that's Bob Benson on the right. And on the left lane, we'll have Colby Hagemoser, two-handed, right-handed.
Now, you saw one chop just happen by the other team. You don't want to be the one to be like, nah, I don't want this frame. You take the frame. You want to basically jump on it and make it feel worse.
can't tell if he got it or not.
It's a slash.
He got it.
You know, right now, sometimes when you let the moment breathe, you give a chance to take in how big each shot is. As silent as we are, they may be silent in terms of being on the lanes, but their minds may be thinking out loud, shot to shot, frame to frame, pin to pin. Everything is a major shot. And let's see if right now we get a mic check right here from Mr. Tony Bennett.
You got to be stopped.
Yeah.
I can't stop.
You can't stop him. You can only hold and contain him.
2-8 still standing.
Indeed.
So I have a question so far. Let's look at this real quick.
Yeah.
Because how many games do we have right now where our bowlers, because all of these guys are pretty freaking good.
Yep.
I agree.
How many games do we have where our bowlers are at or below 200?
0.
Really?
207 is the lowest average by a
No,
lot.
I mean, how many games bowled in this
Oh,
match?
bowled?
How many games bowled?
2, 3, something like that.
3?
I see a
feel like-
168, a 200, and a 202.
Hey, he chops the 2-8.
Oh, my God.
Now,
I wouldn't call it
that
chop, but
hurts.
they do.
That really, really hurts.
Yeah.
You don't want to come into game 3 and start chopping stuff up. I get you hungry, but leave the chopsticks in the drawer. You get a fork and knife. Cut into this. Oh, 6.
But this goes. This goes.
Mop is.
5.
Oh, it's 5? It's double wood on the right?
No.
Oh, on Hitman's side on the
Somebody
side
went to church over there.
Yeah.
And if you're scared, go to church. Well, I know he's praying to at least get 4. Only difference is if he gets 4 on his pair, that's spare made.
And random pins falling down.
That's right. Come on back. No shot clock.
Hey.
Oh, almost got 4. Now, the splits took a while to show up, but they always manage to make a cameo somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what did I miss?
Yep.
That looks good. No good.
Nope.
Oh,
Only got
wow.
2. Only got 2.
He took out the 6-10, left the 3
Yep.
and the 7. And all over the
Spare
10.
made.
Yeah.
These moments right here are going to be the difference. This is also why I asked the question, what were the games looking like? Because when you come down to, like you said, every pin matters. So we're talking about bowlers that 220, 230. You don't expect for them to shoot necessarily low numbers, but if you can at least get plus, you can kind of help better yourself in a position for making sure you can chase down total pins and not be left out in the dark. Because that 10 pins at the end of the match does matter.
Yep.
Pluses over minuses. So, Kenny, as you look intently at the match, and as you see, tensions running high, who do you think can handle the pressure down the stretch?
Oh, my goodness. What is Mop doing
Another
right now?
3, 6, 7, 10. Uh-oh.
So, Kenny, who do you think?
Right now, Hitman's handling the pressure a lot better, that's for sure.
Yeah. They still got more clips.
Yep. They haven't. There aren't true lengths yet.
Yeah. Shots. And we're gonna see what shots are gonna happen after this one. It's gonna be, shots in the air to celebrate, or shots at the bar
Yeah.
to try to numb.
Bob Benton with the strike. So, through 2 frames, Mop has had strike, open frame, strike, open frame, and
Open frame.
open frame.
So it's 4 opens and 6 frames and 6 shots. That's not how you want to start a game.
That is not ideal.
You're already down 8 to start because of handicap. Now you got to climb an even bigger hill.
Indeed. And for those who are just tuning in right now, we are in game 3. We are checking at handicap pair number
1.
Number 1. And
middle pair.
And this is for the opportunity to move further in.
Tony
And
Bennett
we're
is
going to
not
find out
singing a
exactly
sweet
who
song
they
right
may be
now.
facing, as we have numbers by Mr. Malachi Moore.
Outrage is now up by 108 instead of 190.
Okay. So
Chopped it down a little bit.
Yes, they chopped that down.
Impact
Not good enough.
won
But now
4
Hitman-
points.
Impact won 4 so far.
Hitman is up by 156.
Hitman is up 156 on Mop Nation.
Outrage is up by 108.
Oh, Hitman won by 80 on Scratch.
Oh, wow.
So Hitman's up a lot right now.
Shout out to Malachi Moore for getting us more
out to Malachi
stats for more drama.
158.
158.
That's
for
how much.
Outrage.
That's how much Outrage is up on Impact. So Impact cut into it by 32 pins.
All right.
Okay.
Can I go out on a limb?
Where did their 2 wins, those 4 points come from for Impact?
Here they won 722 to 751.
Okay.
Here they won 732 to 649. Here was 753 to like 6 and change.
All right.
108 currently.
Oh, 108.
So
Okay.
I'm going to go out on a limb. You know me.
It's not over yet.
It's not.
You know, I do. And, and on this day, I see clearly that potentially Impact may come to light. Somebody's going to be jumping off the altar bridge. Well, you're right. And speaking of pressure, the pressure right now
Pressure is on.
is on Mop Nation to finish and finish big.
That is
Hitman, right now, they're loading up.
That's
They're
training
riding.
up.
They're coming around the block. We got people with shiesties throwing strikes. We got people all over, all kind of agents in the field. And being an agent yourself, an agent of the people, being a fireman.
Yes, sir.
How do we get past this?
Throw it good. So,
But what if you are? It doesn't matter. You've been there before.
I have been there before. At that point, you just got to put your head down. You got to grind. The conditions aren't necessarily the greatest that Bolarama can offer right now, but it's what you got.
Well,
you guys are good. You're in the Final Four.
For a reason.
Clearly, you are built for this.
Yep.
But as we've seen for Mop Nation, those first 2 frames were disastrous. You can't do that, like, at all. So now, it's not like it's really gone away from you. You just had bad execution. So come back, put your head down, start throwing good shots, start executing. The same thing that we talked about for our guy Ducky Russell and for Jacob Johnson.
Oh,
in
man,
the
yes.
triple threat. You have to execute.
Yes. Because if you don't execute, to kind of quote the jersey of our counterpart Kenny Latham, it will be lights out.
I think Mop Nation's lights are about to be out here. That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to look at Scratch 1 from here, and I think Mop's up a little, but that's not. They need to win by a lot more.
Shout out to you, my man Dennis Ward. Shout out for checking the runs. And I may be in a tribe of my own, but right now we all together. But the only tribe and the only quest that matters right now is the quest to be the best and make it to the Wilder Cup. And we're going to see right now if Tony Bennett can get back in tune with something. And, well, Orange Bitters right now is getting an hour shot. So he's playing great defense.
That's a 6-7-10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
No wonder he didn't want us to see it. He can step back in the camera.
And there's a
So now look at this. This is perfect. Just like we saw on Handicap 2 with Anthony Locke. Right now we have our guy Elliott. You're not striking. Your teammates are.
Oh!
And I thought somebody said something.
That might be what Mop Nation needed to help turn the tide a little bit.
That might be the fire. That might be the fire.
And you know what? Great point. It's moments like that where it's kind of a smack in the face, like, yo,
Yeah.
wake up. Wake up. We're coming for you. Anyway. But, well, let's see if they're going to be bookers or they're going to be booked.
Who's going to come in for the crash landing? Can Impact defeat Outrage? I don't know. It's only down by 108. That's not a big lead. And the first and second team Handicap have been putting in that work for Impact. They need their scratch pair to at least either keep it close or win.
Well, I know you got a bird's eye view, and I know like a hawk you're going to watch and let us know. And we look forward to finding that out. And more on this later. And speaking of later, and the capital L, even though Kenny Latham, Kenny L. Who's going to take the L here?
If I were a betting man, and I am, but not on this, I'd be betting a lot on Hitman right now.
That is 4 in a row.
Hitman, they're looking to end it right now.
I mean, channel their inner Bolo Young and just kind of thumb across the.
I mean, it's kind of one of those moments. If you have the momentum, which they know they have right now.
Yeah. Especially when you're up $120 or so, as they are.
Well, there's a lot of room for anything to happen, but that you don't want to be that person to allow anything to happen.
I'm trying to get a hold because the scratch pair for here is just about to end. I think we might take a
Right here,
look over
up on
there.
the left lane,
real
let
quick.
it go, and whoop, there goes the 10 again. And this is exactly what starts to happen.
All right, we're going to go over to Scratch because Scratch about to end game number 3 here. And as you can see, it's very, very close. Mop Nation has a slight lead this game. They need a bigger lead to get all the wood back.
Yeah. They're up.
Mop Nation's up 30.
So that's 30.
And it's about to be 40 or 39 based on what McDonald does here.
Key shots coming up.
That is looks like a big split right there, though.
That shot right there, crucial shot of the day, was by
247.
It was by Tony Bennett. Pick up that 6-7-10. That was big. That was big business right there.
All right, Van Hees finishes up. Puts 10 back. 226.
As we're taking a look right now, back on Scratch. Let's see if they can scratch the surface of getting to the final shootout.
That was Clark. That was Clark Hill for Hitmen on the left.
That's right, Clark Hill right there.
And it was big because he's on a double. The only one that was on a double.
That's right.
So Clark Hill, 246. Is that 267?
246, 267.
So
he can finish up here with a 202.
He had 5+ going into game 3.
He was plus 103. Plus 113, sorry, 113. All right, here comes Jesse, and he puts 10 back.
That's a huge shot right there.
Yeah.
Because winning the game is also very important. Total wood is obviously important, is the most important, but winning the game is also important for getting those extra 2 points.
Before you can worry about total wood, you kind of have to worry about getting those points.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to keep throwing 10 back, and hopefully you'll get 10 points for it.
Before everything is all considered, 627, 626. This game is extremely close.
Yes.
Somebody's going to be right, and somebody's going to be wrong about the point spread. Just like I can guarantee that everybody will bowl anywhere between 0 and 300.
That's a 202 for Mr. Clark.
The back 5 for 202.
I mean, that's a quality 202.
That is quality 202.
Yeah. That's a net up or shut up 202.
Hey, what I say earlier, it's time to be good.
Hey, let me be great.
So that's 2 in the 10th.
But that's what you want for your scratch bowls, 720 and 715. That's what you want for your scratch bowlers.
As long as you have a 7 in the beginning of that.
Yep. And here's Nicholas, and he puts 10 back as well.
Jesse getting the ball up, and this will be 3 strikes in the 10th.
That looks like a strike. So
3
it's
strikes.
214 for
All
Jesse.
right. And Jesse with the same smile he had last game. And you know what?
So we're sitting here in a moment. You got to strike.
Yes.
This is important. These are the ones that count.
It's very necessary.
You got to match what your opponent does in this 10th frame right now.
Yes. Either match it or just go lay on the mattress and go to sleep.
Well, I wouldn't say that because they still need the pins.
They need it all.
All right, here's Major on the right lane, trying to get a major strike here, and does not. In fact, it's a big 4.
Oh, well. A presidential leave right there as we see the Richard Nixon up.
And that's going to cost them the game.
That's right. And make it feel worse.
And
10
Nick leaves a
pin still
10
standing?
pin, yeah.
Oh, It doesn't make it worse, but it makes it slightly not better. He didn't split, and you did.
So let's say he makes this, and our other guy kind of throws this in the channel.
Let's see what happens.
So that's
He gets
2.
So 661.
I mean, he did get the 2. So now your scratch pairs are finished, pretty much.
Yeah.
666.
And now they're going to turn into spectators.
Oh, those numbers are disgusting. How many did they lose by? Is that 5?
I think so. Let me just double check.
They just lost the wood by 5?
They just lost the game
No,
by
the
5.
game.
Oh, that's the game by
They
5.
just lost the game by
off,
5.
Off of that.
Off of
Yep,
that.
666 and 661.
Oh,
Ooh.
man. And, man, it's...
So that means Hitman Scratch Team swept Mop Nation 10-0.
And what is the difference in wood?
91.
or 90.
90. 90 even.
90 even. And it should be 87.
No. We're only talking scratch pair.
Oh,
We're not talking about a handicap pair.
Okay.
Now we're on a handicap 2 again.
That's
as
right.
they're going to be finishing for 4. And you can see here.
so we're on
it's a very
handicap
close
2
game.
with Joey Naru.
Yeah, come on.
But Hitman is carrying the world right now.
Yes. And he channels this inner Akon and smacks that all out.
Oh, my
and,
God.
And let's see what Joey Naru could do. He's got 3 in a row. Can it be 4?
4
It is a
men
4
still
pin. Oh, wait a
standing.
minute. Slow rack. Nope. It is 4.
Yeah, but a 4 pin.
Anyone who may just be tuning in, we are in game number 3. We are at handicap pair number 2. Right now, it's looking rather good for Hitmen, but it is not over yet. But they are in the driver's seat. Can they stay there? That is the question.
Han Solo still showing what a scoundrel he is.
Yeah, good.
The 4 for 4.
Yeah, and right now the force is definitely strong with him right now, and he's forcing the issue, and he's putting a lot of helping to put the pressure on Mop Nation Militia.
So Hitman actually won the scratch pair by 129.
Pardon me.
Hitman won the scratch pair by 129 pins.
I see.
And a 10-0 win for the Hitman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that part.
That part.
Any number in terms of overall wood thus far
It's plus
after
a
game
lot.
2?
It's plus a lot.
Plus a lot.
So you're saying potentially, Hitman may be closer to winning everything?
Yes. Again.
Again, 2 guns up
Yep.
in my Styles P voice. And you can't convince me that Shiesty has a New York ID from the way that I'm
Not
sorry.
At all. Not at all. Oppie.
Well, let's see if he's popping off like Pop, and let's see if he welcomes us to the party here.
Shiesty with the hop.
Oh! Well, welcome to the party.
Sometimes it's just your night.
You know what?
And
Oh,
it's
there you
definitely
go.
Hitman's
I don't know
night
what he
tonight.
threw up. We got to check that. I don't know what he's...
ID check. We got junior bowlers here at Battle Bowl this year.
Junior?
All right, maybe Bantams and Preps.
He gets his spare.
He just found the fountain of
you can
youth.
see, Oppie is very has lost it. He doesn't have anything right now. Even though the game's close, he sees the writing on the wall, I think.
Yeah, and exactly. And you never want to be, that guy that starts packing up mentally before. But sometimes when you realize it's not your night, you kind of just start dribbling the clock out,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all they have to do is just keep passing, let each 24-second go out, and not do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. You kind of don't want to do that because this particular game is still very close.
Yeah. And the only way that Mop can get back into this is take advantage of breaks like that.
You got it.
When your opponent leaves a nasty split, you have to strike.
I mean, opportunity is out there. You want some, come get some. You better be big enough, bad enough, take some.
We need Naru to get back to his striking ways.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's see, this does go if he gets it, but does not.
in all fairness, Naru has been doing that. Unfortunately, his previous shot, the 4-pin didn't cooperate. But also, on top of that, he didn't throw it as well. Let's see if he throws it better this one. And let's see if he also gets a better result.
Yeah. Comes it around and 2-pin.
And he's wanting the strikes
Yep.
really, really badly, and he's not getting the strikes. And that will create more frustration. What he said.
Yes.
And let's see. Over on right lane,
Oh,
Big strike there.
looking
for
very
Chris
comfortable.
Hans.
very comfortable.
And there's a reason for that. Again, you're the captain now.
Yeah.
And frames are getting closed, and eyes are being forcefully closed shut, and people are being rocked to bed. And unfortunately, on the wrong end of the bassinet is Mop Nation militia. And
That's a strike right there.
I mean, well, he throws it great.
He's like, what? Where?
he said, "Oh, that's all I have to do,"
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes that easy.
even when it's not.
Nope.
All right.
Easy get hard real quick.
Come on, Abby. You gotta have a good 10th frame. You're not out of it.
And up.
And seven
Okay.
falls late.
Well, I was gonna start saying Jill Scott
Oh,
because after that I would have took a long walk.
but Shiesty,
Is he
comes
gonna
through
carry
the-
that too?
Goes through the face. Leaves a 6-10.
Oppie looking to, well, have a better finish than he did last game. He gets that ball up the lane
And 10
throws it a little better, and does not get a better result.
Spare made for Shiesty.
Kind of knew it on the way down. And Shiesty definitely was putting in that work.
I think we found you guys' favorite bowler.
Hey, mask on, mask off.
And Oppie looking to convert his 10-pin. Maybe a little frustrated.
And barely made it. 203 for Brian Oppie.
Let's see what Shiesty feels like here. Shockingly does not carry, but puts in good work.
Hey,
213.
he did what he had to do.
He
He was the one bowler on the entire team with an average under 200.
Yeah.
Sorry, not 200, 220 among all the bowlers.
Yeah.
And he just managed to put up a nice little series of,
Hashtag re-rate.
after a 740 series, maybe.
740.
Maybe. And you know what? And it's the young bowlers who are always X factors.
Yes.
Because they play a major part based on their mannerisms. Yes, the more seasoned bowlers have been here before, but it's up and down. You need the energy and exuberance when they're doing well.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're talking them off the ledge if they're not. Thankfully for Hitman, it was the upside. And things are on the up and up so far for Hitman.
Yes.
Who
Hitman
will
up
potentially-
20,
Uh-huh.
but it's actually only 10 because of the open versus the spare here in the two
Yeah.
holes. But
That strike
Mr.
is,
Luck
that
carrying
strike is
the
huge.
light hit.
So potentially we could be seeing Hitman versus either Outrage
I'm
or
probably-
Impact.
we could
We'll see
probably
what we
might
hear.
as
I
well
don't
call it now.
hear anything from that
It's
end.
probably going to be Hitman versus Outrage.
'Cause I don't hear the impact bowlers making an impact on the carpet.
Hey,
Naru
hey,
out.
hey.
And
We're in
Naru
mourning.
may be through.
And Joey leaves a 6-7-10.
And just like the back of his jersey.
Yo. That's not why he wants to be known as Yo.
Yeah, he will.
Leaving ugly splits.
Meanwhile, Shiesty was bowling like he was saying, yeah.
You really think he's from New York?
I don't know, man. Listen, I'm just saying.
Can we get Shiesty for an interview? Ask him he's from New York.
I done seen some YouTube videos. I think he was in a couple videos, man.
That second one in the 10th?
Yeah, that was a free roll area check. Let me just stand in front of the right gutter of the other lane and see if I can just get a lob. LaRue.
By the way, I'm looking over at Handicap 1,
and LaRue did all that he could do.
We're going to go to Handicap 1 when this is over, but Hitman's up 100 this game right now.
Who's up by 100?
Hitman on Handicap 1. Yeah.
You mean the ones with the guns in their chest?
So remember when I said 30 to 10? I underestimated. I think it's looking more like 36 to 4 at this rate. Yeah. 36 to 4 in the semifinals.
I did not see a 36.
I did not see a 36 to 4 at all, either way. Let alone Mop Nation not doing what they're doing.
And this is not a knock on Mop Nation.
No.
This just speaks to the level and the caliber of competition at this stage of the game. Everybody is throwing haymakers. You know, one thing we see with a lot of Rocky movies, people swing. They don't block.
Yep.
It's all about who's tired of taking hits.
Hey, Dennis is going to shoot 256.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know,
he's still going to be short on, to 270 to 258 on the other side. Oh, wait a minute. This game's not over yet.
2-8.
It could be 34 to 6.
And you know what? Shout out to both teams competing and putting on a display. You know, they both came out swinging. Hitmen, they had endurance down the stretch. They got the carries where they needed. And unfortunately, on this day, on this night here at Battle Bowl, the battle to get to the top is unfortunately over for Mop Nation. But I confidently say
they'll be back.
They shall be back.
They
shall return.
They shall return.
Oh. That's just rubbing salt in the wound.
Yeah, exactly. That's insult to injury right there.
That's rubbing salt in the wound right there.
Yo,
for real.
Where's Joey's jersey?
With hot sauce on your hands.
we might be in a YouTube short after that video.
Oh.
Yeah. That's like putting Tabasco on your jerk chicken there. That was spicy. And back up. And why not?
All right.
D-rate. but again, great showing by both teams. Unfortunately for Mop Nation, the mop is dried up. But for Hitmen, they're going to go back and they are going to reload and they're going to come in guns blazing. We're going to see if it's going to be an outrageous affair or if it's going to be an impactful experience. We shall see.
So back to your handicap 1.
Handicap 1. I mean, at this point, though, it's just running out the clock.
Yeah.
I've already wrote it down in the final score here. I'm not adding anything up. It's 36 to 4 in favor of Hitmen. Hitmen will be moving on to tomorrow's grand finals. And we hope to get the results of the other match, as it looks like the last balls are in 10th round with a scratch pair. I'm going to see if we can get a word from Malachi. I will be right back.
Okay.
All right, and as Kenny goes to get a little insight on what's happening with the Impact and Outrage match, Mr. Harrison, you got to be proud of the DMV and the Central.
I am absolutely ecstatic. SBC came in, they did their thing, they ran the competition over last year. Unfortunately, they didn't make it back this year, but we still had 2 really strong teams come up with 2 really strong showings. Impact getting the first round bye just because of win percentage alone.
So you're saying they look strong?
Impact did look very strong.
Got to make them look strong.
Outrage looked phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
What up, Race Marsh?
Mr. Happy. Look, those guys, and we talked about this. We had a couple tournaments back home in Perry Hall. Rich Jerome, Pat McGaney, their daughter Jordan McGaney, Ray Marsh, Sam Shaden, all of them last week.
The McGaneys.
They shot lights out. McGaney, 856 in the tournament for a win. He ended up coming in second place.
There you go.
Again, he shot a number. Everyone on outrage. I want to say about 6 of their 9 bowlers bowled last week in a series of tournaments that our fabled Douglas Heron held in Prairie Hall. They all shot numbers. They bowled extremely well. They all won money. They came up here.
I can confirm. I didn't get the official scores or anything, but I got word. Outrage won. So
Outrage won.
Come tomorrow, it will be Outrage versus Hitmen for the Wilder Cup.
Well, it's not the Christmas season, but you will see red versus green, and let's just see who will be present. And
Outrageous green is nothing like Christmas green.
And we're going to see who's going to get the gift, and that gift going to be the Wilder Cup.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Outrage is tough. They have absolutely dominated their competition from night 1.
Yep. So
I feel like they're a tough out. But Hitmen
proved. I mean, they beat a very, very good Mop Nation team, and they beat them 36-4.
Hey, look, they got their own hashtag.
Yeah, Hitmen win everything. They're that confident. Will they be confident against Outrage? We shall see. I don't know if they played each other before in the playoffs. They might have.
I don't think so.
It'll be a very good match, though.
That's going to be.
And the South and the DMV will show up on the carpet to be as loud as possible for both of them.
The text
I've seen Outrage Bowl because Outrage Bowl against Lane Crashers to win their championship, one of their championships. So that was a DMV versus North match, and it was insane how that match went on both sides. It was absolutely nuts. And I know for a fact that guys like Pat McGaney and guys like Rich Jerome, they thrive on those conditions.
Absolutely.
Any last words, Sean Knight?
Well, I'm right now standing with the man with the best hat in the building.
Oh, the fedora!
The fedora!
You gonna get shiesty?
I said some people wear many hats. You happen to wear the best one, and your hat is a winning one. And CJ or Clyde, either way, you can call him a part of the crew that could potentially win everything. How do you feel about going up against Outrage? It's going to be an outrageous affair. Naturally, you like Hitmen, but give us a breakdown. What do you think is going to happen? What's the point spread? How bad are you going to beat them, or how close is it going to be? Or whatever you want to say.
Well, Outrage is a really good team. They're like, we wouldn't really like compare them to us, but they're just kind of like a similar team. They have really great bowlers. They have great bowlers that accomplish many things, and we also have a lot of bowlers that accomplish many things. I don't really know like a point total, but it's just let the best bowlers win, whichever way it goes, whether it goes our way or their way. Just make sure the best bowlers wins, and hopefully it's us that wins.
Trying to get the interview on camera as best they can.
So it's safe to say that potentially Hitmen are back.
Yes, we are back.
But y'all never really left.
We never really left, but we were really back, and it's the hat. It's the hat. Right. So for everybody that is watching, it's the hat.
Well, hats off to Hitmen, and thank you for your time, brother. And this has been. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. Oh, we're going to get someone from Outrage. You know what? We're not through. You know why? Because Outrage has something to say. The Central has something to say. Yes. So both were 36-4. And that right there is a major statement. Outrage has something to say for the DMV. Hitmen has something to say for the South.
Outrage is not unbeatable.
No, they're not.
They're not unbeatable. No, they're not unbeatable. Hitman, if they bring the right energy, they can win this. You heard it from the brain. That's right. Shut up, Junior.
Hey, you know what? And right now, who am I standing with? I see an Outrage jersey. State your name, gangster.
Oh, OG1, Marcus Howard, the winners. You might as well write that check out for us right now.
That's right. And you know what, OG?
We do. Yeah.
Y'all got a great team, but the Hitman looking good, too.
Okay.
Anything can happen.
Everybody was looking good as we ran
No.
over, too.
I agree. Like you gonna run away with it now. It'd be an outrage if y'all lost.
Oh. It's team outrage. It's an outrageous season right now.
Well, right now you still got to finish it. The job ain't done, like Kobe was saying.
I agree with that.
Job ain't done.
No.
Hitman say they gonna send one out overnight.
But don't forget, we made Battle Bowl history. We 40-piece somebody yesterday.
Well, that wasn't the only one, but okay. It wasn't close, and I know that team. You guys are on a totally different level. I'll give you that. But I will say Hitman is here to stay, and they're going to give you a problem tomorrow. I'm telling you that right now.
I don't agree with that, but
well, you don't have to. That's your team.
I
have no stake in the game, but I'm telling you right now, Hitman could give you a problem tomorrow.
I agree.
All right, we're going to see.
We'll follow this up after it's all done tomorrow.
Haircut tomorrow?
After it's over tomorrow.
Well, speaking of can, we're going to see. There's going to be plenty of cans. Let's see who's going to be the ones to open them. So now I'm standing with not only OG from Outrage, but I'm standing with one Central Cruiserweight champion, also from that area. Right now, DC Mafia's own Andre Harrison, standing with his chest stuck out.
I'm very proud. This is
my man.
This is
He always my man.
This is my guy, but Shonda, to the effect, the DMV came to play this weekend. We definitely showed up. We showed out. Just like I know the South was kind of upset that they had to bowl each other. I know we would have rather not have bowled each other until the finals, but it is what it is. We got a very tough team in the finals. We expect to get the best of whatever Hitman got. I just don't think it's enough. You know the hashtag. Hitman win everything, but DMV over everybody.
I mean, well, they have calling cards, and let's see who they're going to call. Or as, like Malachi likes to say, are they going to call home to mama? Well, in closing, do you have any last words before you square off against Hitman?
Bring all they got.
I mean, well, sometimes less is more. And speaking of more, signing off for Malachi Moore, for Kenny Latham, for Andre Harrison, Voice of Choice, Sean Faison. This has been a great match, and we'll look back to see how we're gonna end it. We're gonna be through because it's gonna be the final two: Outrage versus Hitman. It's UBA all day. It's Battle Bowl. If you know, you know. Act like you know. That's it. We just closed the show. Thank you.